Welcome to Football Friday, everybody. Another week, another Football Friday edition coming at you. I appreciate it if y'all got on here. Do me a big old favor, like, comment, and share the stream. Before we get into anything, you're probably wondering, hey, who's this guy sitting next to me? Who's this guy sitting next to old Josh? This is Sammy, our guest picker for the week.
Absolutely.
Say hello to everybody.
Yes,
Everybody
yes.
Say hello to Sammy. Appreciate you guys getting on here. Hey, it's another same old thing. Like, comment, and share the stream. Football Friday is something we do every single week. We make our picks for the game. And here's the thing, okay? The reason we do this is because you get a big grand prize if you end up winning the whole Football Friday for the season. Do you know what it is?
I think it's a $500 gift card to Best Steakhouse in Nashville.
Jeff Ruby's Steakhouse, best steakhouse in Nashville. Hell, best steakhouse in Tennessee, in my opinion. So, yeah, if you win, you get a $500 gift card to that. So don't hesitate. Put your picks in. We're about to go over the games just here in a little bit. And, yeah, let's get into it. Without further ado.
Why don't you go over the standings first?
Yes, that's what I was going to do.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was going to do. We're gonna name off the leaderboard real quick. In third place, we have Randy. That's my chili beeping over there. Hey, that chili's saying, I'm ready to be eaten. You hear that? You hear that? Yeah. Okay. All right, third place. Randy and Tommy are in third place, tied at 26 points. Second place, yours truly, 27 points. And in first place, 31 points, little Josh. So, give it up. Yeah, congratulations. Whatever. All right. Let's get into it. You can go ahead and you can name off the first game. That's the first game right there.
First game, here we go. Yeah, it's going to be a spread bet. We got Alabama at Kentucky, spreads 10.5 points.
This is a spread bet.
Early kickoff.
11
a.m. at Kentucky.
At Kentucky. Kentucky weather is going to be very similar to what we're witnessing today. Little chilly, little rainy.
Yeah, that's a sneaky game, Josh.
Yes.
Sneaky
okay.
game.
What is it again? I'm sorry.
Kentucky, Alabama at Kentucky. The spread is 10.5. Alabama is favored. This is a spread bet, so you have to put who you think is going to cover the spread, Alabama or Kentucky. If you don't put that, your point doesn't count. 10.5.
Where is it?
It's at
Kentucky. 11 a.m. kick, Tommy.
Early kickoff.
Alabama covers like a
Sneaky.
Mm.
Alabama wins. They're in the SEC championship.
Yep, I would say so. I'm going to go ahead and put my pick in, all right? Kentucky covers.
Ooh. Sneaky game, huh?
Sneaky game. Listen, Alabama always has trouble playing Kentucky, especially over the last 3 years.
Spoken like a true
Tennessee fan. That's exactly right.
You're trying to catch the leaderboard, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, dude, I got
nothing
nothing going for me other than second place, so might as well try to. Kentucky covers is my pick. Put your picks in who you think is going to cover that, okay? That's game one. All right, game two, money line, straight up, no spread bet. Michigan at Penn State. This is going to be, I think, one of the best games of the weekend. Michigan is favored by 4.5 points. It is another early kickoff game. Okay, 11 a.m. kickoff.
Big noon kickoff?
Big noon
kickoff. It is at Penn State, and the game is, like I said, I think is going to be a hard-fought game. Okay, straight money line, Michigan versus Penn State. Who you got? Put in the comments.
What do you think about that one, Tommy? Michigan, Penn State. Michigan? Are they going to have a coach tomorrow?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah, so tell everybody what's the
I don't
dilemma
know.
with that?
On the way over here, I heard that Michigan's getting on the plane this afternoon, and Michigan's getting on the plane this afternoon to fly to Penn State, and they may or may not have Jim Harbaugh based on what the Big Ten decides.
Wouldn't that be hard to play a game without your coach?
So big implement.
the
Well,
plane.
they've done it 3 times this year.
Yeah.
They haven't even done an investigation yet, have they?
Well, the Big Ten, I think, is cracking down, not the NCAA.
But it still needs to be an investigation.
I
Give me
agree.
the Nittany Lions.
What?
Give me the Nittany Lions.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I want to take them,
Yeah,
but I also thought they would get. I thought they would get Ohio State.
Hey, at this point, you know
But
what
it's
my
at home.
strategy is?
Opposite of little
Opposite of
Josh.
little
Wait,
Josh.
It's at Penn State.
Are they whiting it out?
I doubt it.
No, it's a early
Not
game.
for 11 a.m.
I mean,
I'd be there to white it out if I like Penn State.
well, I don't think they will, just because I mean, whiteout is meant for a night game.
Well, I think Those cheaters haven't come.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
All right.
That's
So
that's a sign, isn't it?
that was game number 2. Game number 3. All right. This is going to be another good game. I don't think it's going to be as good as Michigan Penn State, but this is a close to being top 10 matchup. Utah versus Washington. The game is at Washington. Kickoff is at 2:30. Okay. This is a straight bet, not a spread bet.
What is the spread?
9.5. Washington is favored by 9.5 points. Because we had 2 other spread bets. I like to keep it just at 2. I think it's going to be a much better game than what the spread shows, to be honest. Because Washington,
Utah's defense.
well, yeah, Washington struggled last. I mean,
They could look ahead.
yeah, I think Utah will give them a big run for their money. So Utah's not bad. So yep,
I mean, it's 9.5 points. I really think this should be a spread bet.
should we do an audible? Just make it a spread.
Or you pick the spread.
I picked the spread, or
Like a little teaser.
Make the spread.
Give it.
okay, all right, we'll do this.
Give points.
We're doing an audible. All right, we're doing an audible. Everybody that's on here right now, Utah versus Washington. The spread is 9.5, but we're doing an audible. I'm going to choose a spread at 6.5.
So Washington by a touchdown.
Washington by a touchdown. That's the spread. You got to put in the comments whether they cover the 6.5 spread. Okay, I'm making that up on the spot. That is the audible of the day. Utah versus Washington at Washington.
Bonus point if Utah wins outright.
I don't want to do that. 'Cause then that's just going to leave the door open for little Josh to get more points.
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that.
So, yes, put in who you think is going to cover Utah or Washington. The spread is 6.5. Okay? Spread is 6.5. 2:30 kickoff at Washington. All right? I'm going to make my pick.
Another spread bet. 4th game while you make your pick.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Ole Miss at Georgia. 4th game. Also a spread bet. All right. Ole Miss at Georgia, 5 p.m. kick. Georgia's favored by 10.5. Top 10 matchup. SEC championship implications. Georgia.
At Georgia.
College game day, I think, is there this
Yep,
weekend.
college game day, 5 p.m. kickoff.
Lost to?
Do what?
Alabama. Ole Miss has 1 loss to Bama. Ole Miss beats Georgia. That could shake things up in the East.
This is a spread bet.
Yes.
This is a
10.5.
spread. 10.5 is a spread.
That's tricky.
Yeah, I know. But the reason why I think this is going to be
Receiver playing?
this is a spread bet. 10.5 is the spread. Ole Miss. This is the thing. Ole Miss is going to Georgia. Georgia's got a lot of they got a lot of steam right now.
They do.
Bowers playing.
Bowers?
Receiver.
Brock Bowers.
Oh yeah.
I don't think
I don't think so.
He's not.
No, I don't know. I just know who you're talking about. I don't know if he's playing or not. But yeah, it's at Georgia. It's at 5 p.m. It's going to be sunset game. It's going to get dark.
College game day.
College game
They're gonna
day.
be rowdy.
Georgia fans. What is it? There's nothing like a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan. I mean, there's going to be a lot of those this weekend. So
Yeah.
Let me tell you, there is nothing like it.
nothing like a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan. So
But it's a spread bet.
it is a spread bet. Okay, it is a spread bet. I think.
Do you think Georgia wins?
Hmm.
Do you think Georgia wins?
What are you choosing, Josh?
We got strategy up here.
Brock Bowers is questionable.
I honestly think Ole Miss will cover that. I think Georgia will win, but I think Ole Miss will.
Ole Miss will keep it close.
I think they'll keep it real
I
close.
think Ole Miss wins outright.
Really, that'd be.
Even with Brock Bowers playing.
Speaking
you
of-
just want
speaking
Georgia to have an SEC loss.
Yeah, because if Georgia loses, here's the thing.
Hey,
Here's the thing. All
Well,
right.
That leads us into this.
This
game.
leads us into this next game, all right? If Georgia loses against Ole Miss, that gives them 1 loss, okay? If we beat Missouri, whenever I say we, I mean Tennessee. If we beat Missouri, okay, and then we beat Georgia next week,
we're playing for an SEC championship.
we're playing for the SEC championship. We're playing for, making it to the college football playoffs.
Neyland, if that happens,
Neyland,
Georgia versus Tennessee, Neyland will be wild.
it will be a damn,
you
a
might as well
war.
call that the SEC championship.
I
Who's
agree.
giving Georgia the most trouble?
Missouri last week. probably.
Missouri. Yeah.
Auburn.
Yeah, Auburn
Or
did give
Auburn.
them, but yeah, I think that was a fluke of a game because Georgia just really didn't play well. But yeah, this is the next game. All right, Tennessee at Missouri. It's a 2:30 kickoff. The spread, actually, Tennessee is favored by 1.5 points against Missouri.
That's moved from the other day.
Yeah, it was 1. It moved.
Look what Roy Frazier said.
Someone get Josh off the air. He's high on crack.
This money line.
Hey, I don't tell my secrets. But let me just, yes, this is a money line game. Tennessee at Missouri is a money line game. Put your pick in. Tennessee, listen, dude, all I'm saying is if we win this game and Georgia loses, we are going to have a rager next weekend for Football Friday. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be
I don't know.
absolute
I don't know. I don't know if the
showdown. I mean, this is
shootout. What's the over/under on that? I wonder.
On
Probably
what?
take the over. Tennessee, Missouri, both high offense.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what the over and under is. I think
Our
probably
defense has
50,
played very well.
56, to be honest.
I know.
Probably.
I think we'll run all over them.
Oh, yeah. I think we will. I mean, we've just got to keep doing what we've been doing,
Pass all over.
especially the way we looked against Kentucky. If we play the way we did against Kentucky, Joe Milton throws like he did, we run the ball like we did. I mean, it's going to be – I think we'll have a happy Saturday as Tennessee fans. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Go Vols!
Big weekend.
Big weekend, dude. This is huge. All right? This is huge. After getting beat by Florida, I didn't think we'd even be in the running to have this conversation right now, but here we are. It's a big weekend.
Here we are.
Here we are. All right, so those are the picks. I will run over it one more time. Or, hey, you run over it.
All right, we got Alabama at Kentucky spread bet 10.5. Pick which team covers that 10.5 spread. Alabama's favored. Second game, Michigan, Penn State, straight money line. Utah at Washington. Spread bet audible. Spread is 6.5 Washington. Ole Miss at Georgia, 10.5 spread bet. And the last game, straight up, Tennessee at Missouri. Get your picks in.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Football Friday.
Very tempting.
Here we are.
Yep.
All I'm saying-
Close
hey.
the gap on Lil Josh.
All right, somebody needs to beat Little Josh. Hey, I'm closest to him, so I'm gonna try to fill it in a little bit. But
Appreciate you having
yeah,
me.
hey, everybody,
Great
say
weekend.
thank you to Sammy for coming up on here. Special guest for Football Friday.
What's that?
Yep.
Thank you
In
guys.
the game.
That's right.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you guys for getting on here and watching. Please like, comment, and share the stream. And we will see you guys next week with another edition of Football Friday. Van Grafton, shut us down.